Good awakening, everyone. How y'all doing? So I felt guided to do a video, clearly guided by my spirit team, but also myself, because you are your spirit team. It's just the truth. But I wanted to talk about generational curses. Okay, we all have a generational curse. Our family has a lot of trauma and a lot of negativity attached to their energies. This could be like anyone from like your great grandfather, grandmother. We don't know what any of our ancestors went through or what they've done. A lot of people do bad things, and when you do bad things intentionally to other people, bad things will bounce either back to you or to your children, because they know the children are the most innocent. They don't know better. They're neutral until you teach them, until you throw them energies that you have, because everything's energy. And the more you mix with those energies, the more that energy is going to become that energy. Because at the end of the day, you have to have a mom and a dad. You don't really have to, because women can form babies by themselves. That's why we're so fucking powerful. That's why you can't have any life without feminine. You can't have the divine feminine. You can't create life without the protection to grow. And that's what mothers do. We nurture. That's what females, not females, if you're throwing out more feminine energy, because listen guys, we all have a balance of feminine and masculine energy, masculine, feminine, yin and yang. We are balanced. We just have to learn how to try, meaning we have to figure out what are we going to do individually, because no one can help you. This is your energy from whoever the heck created you, whatever energy created you. We have to balance our masculine and feminine, okay? When you master and you balance your divine energies that you have inside you, this is your God DNA, okay? Like, this is when you activate your independence. I'm not religious, so take how you want, the way I said God, in your way you want to interpret it, okay? I don't call God God. I call it source, or the all. It's literally called the all, but it's the source of all energy. And we are just tiny, freaking smaller than a sugar cube, way smaller than a tiny sugar cube. Tiny piece of that all. Like, I'm not trying to get off track, but you have to understand, you're so powerful. What do you want to, whatever gender, male or female you are, we all have masculine, feminine, whatever you want to call yourself. Just know you have masculine and feminine energies inside you that you have to balance in order to do the right things. If you overweigh, a lot of us overweight a masculine. We think you got to be tough. Why you got to defend? Who the heck is attacking you? You think everyone else is attacking you, so in your head, everyone's going to attack you. Everything's energy, guys. You really have to understand this. But generational curses, those whatever the heck our ancestors done, we don't know what was done. So a lot of us could have been cursed since kids. You understand? Like, or no funny, you are your ancestors, okay? So it's like, it's just your past lives karma. So whatever you done in your past life, you're gonna get Sometimes you have to get the opposite of it because you've experienced like a negative energy. But if you didn't learn your lesson in that lifetime, then you're gonna have to learn it again this lifetime, forgetting everything you remembered. You understand? So it follows you like it's like a tick. It's like a tick in your back. You can't freaking like take off. It's a chip. We got to activate this DNA chip inside of us. We all have it. You have to stop acting like you do. When you act like you do, you will acquire that energy. Because you can't act a part in a movie if you don't sign up to agree to play that part. You have to press play on your God DNA. But, my mouth getting dry, y'all. I don't need nothing. Anyways, once you figure out how to balance your emotions, feminine and masculine, you can't be overly emotional. Like, emotions it's a great tool to help you navigate where you should go, what path you should take, what feels right, what feels wrong. We all know what's right and what's wrong. Our intuition tells us that something's wrong. Before y'all go somewhere, y'all get knots in your stomach because you don't know what's going to happen, or you've been around this energy before and it doesn't make you feel right. So your intuition is telling you, listen, the last time it was not a good situation, or listen, this energy does not feel right. Back away. The farther you get away from the negativity, the less likely it is for them or for it to attach to you. So since you are attached to your body, because that's a problem, we are not our bodies. We just picked this form of creation. And that creation, like I said, has a lot of energies attached to it because everything is energy. It doesn't matter in what way you try to imagine it. Everything is energy. So if you cannot destroy energy, right? Say your avatar passes away. That avatar still has all the energy is being dispersed until it decomposes, okay? That's it. Everything decomposes because decompose is just a word made for you to understand everything's energy and everything. Nothing can stay where it's at. Something has to come off. Something has to go. Why think houses like paint be chipping? It's not supposed to be there. It doesn't want to be there no more. Like, paint is energy. You could choose to sign up to be a form of paint. It might sound wild, but that's because it is. Anything's a possibility because everything is energy around us. But I'm getting off track again. That's when you never get off track. You guys really have to understand, drill this in your head, that everything is energy. Doesn't matter which way you put it. Doesn't matter what way you want to understand energy. Go look at a dictionary and look up what energy definition is. My dictionary is in my room and I don't feel like getting it to read to y'all. Y'all can do the research yourselves. Stop waiting for someone to tell you to do something. If you want to do something, you do it. Bro, I was about to work out because I want to change my energy form. I felt guided to make this video for you. I didn't have to, but I felt like that was the right thing to do so you guys can understand that everyone is going through the same shit as you. Everyone, it might not be the same experience. It might not be the same emotions that you're feeling at that moment, but everyone has felt that emotion before. Nothing's ever new. You guys have to realize that, because everything is energy, everything is everything, and there's nothing at all. If you have to have polarities like in and out, up and down, hot and cold, whatever the case may be, what is the opposite of all? None. There has to be none. In order to have the definition of none, nothing has to exist. What is nothing? How do you know that's nothing? How do you make something from nothing? You put energy towards it. Just because it's not there doesn't mean it's not throwing out a frequency. And that might sound a little interesting to understand, to wrap around your head, because it was a little bit intense for me to receive that message that I just downloaded for you guys. I have a feeling that makes sense, so I'm going to believe it makes sense because I know it works for me. It doesn't have to work for you. I hope you guys understand that. Not everything someone else do is going to fit you. If that was the case, everyone would be wearing the same fucking clothes. There would be no small, medium, large sizes. It would be, different type of shoes. Energy. From a baby to now, you're not wearing your fucking baby clothes. Why not? Because that energy was already formed into a solid, nothing's ever solid, into a third dimensional shape. It does expand, but because the way energy works, it doesn't have enough energy to stretch out. It stretched at its capacity. If that makes sense. I know it makes sense. Because guys, no funny, if we really switched our programming to where everyone can wear baby clothes and that's all we freaking have in the stores, like everything is the same size, little tiny, since we're babies, right? And it's like any design, anything, but it's all baby clothes. We literally would be shopping like it's normal because those baby clothes will literally fit us perfectly. That is how we can live. It is, like, literally. Anything is a possibility as long as you put your mind to it and your energy towards it. And if it is not created, guess what? You can create it. Turn nothing into something. But yeah, let's talk about generational curses, because that was definitely a big side note. Once you have mastered self-love and understanding of balance, masculine and feminine, you will break your family curse. You will break your own curse, because this is your curse from your past lives. Doesn't matter. You want to say ancestor. Your ancestors are you. You are everything. This is your baggage that you brought with you. Okay? You can never, and that's the thing you gotta understand. You cannot destroy energy. So when you do all those negative things are attached to your energy. So it's like you can meet someone and they give you the ick, right? They give you that ill feeling. But then you can meet somebody else who gives you that same feeling. You be like, yo, that person remind me of this person. Like, ill. I get that feeling off. That's because they were probably the same energy. Like, you understand that energy. You're reading that energy. You're reading it. You already been in it, so you understand it. That's why you get that feeling of ick. But the next person might not get that feeling of ick. But yeah, guys. Once you put you first and you break your curse, you won't be scared of yourself no more. And when you're not scared of yourself, like I said, everyone is you. Everything is you. You won't be scared of nothing. Now, you can sit here and say, but oh, you just said everything is nothing. Yes, everything is nothing, the polarities, but guess what? They're in different degrees. Do you want to be in a life where nothing phases you more frequently than when something does phase you? And when it does phase you, it's a tiny bit of energy that you have to put in towards. It's not even so much energy. It's nothing that is going to ruin you. Or would you rather have a life where everything is phasing you? And when you have a good moment, it doesn't last long. The choice is yours. You always have a choice. This is the whole point of breaking the curse. You don't have to do what you did before. You don't have to keep doing the same shit. Change yourself. Change your form. Change your energy form. Your energy form is your physical body. It is connected. You understand that it's easier to detach yourself from all the bad, the quote unquote bad, because bad doesn't even exist. It exists through your eyes. Right and wrong exists. So whatever you believe is good, whatever you believe is bad about yourself, it'll be easier for you to cut off the bad, the flaws that you think you have, because no one has flaws. We're energy. End of the day, whether you have negative energy, it's still your unique energy. What are you going to do with that negative energy? Are you going to throw it upon others? Are you going to throw it upon creating something? And if you're mad, create something mad rad. Bro, just create through your emotion, your feeling. It doesn't matter what you're creating. But another thing I wanted to say was, now I got this hoodie on because this is how y'all be looking like when y'all be around energies. You always got your hood on. It's like you don't want to be seen with nobody. It's like you don't want nobody to see your true energy. It's like, oh, it might be appealing right here, but let's take the hoodie off, take out the darkness, let the light shine on what is there. Go ahead and see the whole 3D perspective unapologetically, because that's your unique energy. You have to understand that. If your family cannot understand you, you don't need to be around your family. And I know a lot of you was triggered by what I just said moments ago. If you're triggered, because if you feel some type of way that is negative, because I said your family, you have to leave your family, you have a major attachment problem. It doesn't matter it doesn't matter what energy form you have to remove your energy form from. If they are just throwing you nothing but negative energy, you're always going to receive negative energy, even if they're not throwing it at you directly. If they're throwing it at someone else and you're around it, you're bound to catch it. You're bound to get twisted in that tornado of trauma. The tornado of trauma. Stop getting twisted in it. Y'all gotta keep moving forward. Keep running. Don't look back, because you're gonna get stuck in that tornado. It's gonna be the same loop over and over until you learn your lesson and you're like, I am done being treated like I'm the negative one when I know I am not. That is not who I am. That is not what I throw out. Anyone and everyone, doesn't matter who, can say anything about you. Those are their opinions. They don't really know who you are. And if you get triggered by someone talking about you, you don't know who you really are. Because if you really don't care about what people say, it wouldn't trigger you. You wouldn't feel no type of way. Fucking #bars. Like, I don't care how you may perceive my energy. It could seem aggressive, but it's passion. You might take it as aggression because this energy vibration is not what you're comfortable with. That's not my problem. I'm telling you this out of love. My intention from the start of this video was to spread love and understanding and positive energy, no matter how you feel about what I'm saying, because I know how I'm throwing it out. I am aware that I sound aggressive. I don't intend to be aggressive. You guys feel something, but don't know how to act on that feeling. You don't even know what that feeling feels like, really, truly, because you don't sit and think about how you're feeling. Because like I said, it's not only just one emotion. I could be feeling positive, but why do I feel positive? My life is great, first of all. My energy is great, second of all. I'm surrounded by great energies. And when I'm around negative energies, I remove myself, and I don't want to stay for long if I feel like I have to be there for any type of reason. I don't have to be nowhere I don't want to be. Neither do you. Break this generational curse. That's the problem. When you break the curse, you break your spell. You're just breaking a sleep spell. That's all it is. It's not no fucking curse. Curse reversed. You kidding me? Stop acting like you can't do nothing. Stop acting like you a baby. Stop acting like you a damn baby. Like, let's see, Ace of Cups. Confirmation. Stop acting like a kid. You want a bottle or you want a fucking cup full of gold? A gold cup full of gold and miracles and happiness. You could have your baby bottle with your cow milk with the pus and freaking blood in it. You could have that. Stay your ass in the corner drinking that until you realize you're fucking your life up. But guess what? If you stay in that corner, that's on you. You don't have to stay there. You choose to. And look, kids be getting out the corners because they know they don't have to stay there. But why do they feel like it? Because you smack their asses. So now they're scared to get out the corner. Now they fear. Now they feel like they have to tell someone else to stay in the corner. Are you not getting it? It's a trigger. Someone do it to you, you're gonna do it to someone. Hurt people, because they know how it feels to hurt. Healed people know how to heal people because they understand that everyone goes through this cycle. Because when you're really truly healed and your heart is really truly healed, because your heart is the only thing that is going to express yourself. Because yeah, you could I guess you could know what something looked like, right? Say someone say draw like a lion, right? And the characteristics, they're aggressive, they'll eat your ass if they feel like it, So you draw a lion, however the definition said, draw it. But if you didn't have a heart, right, you'll just draw what the characteristics say because your brain is telling you that's what that means, whatever. I don't think this is a good analogy, but that's my opinion. I feel like I could have made a better one. But anyways, and then it's like, now what does someone say? Draw a lion that is affectionate and cuddly, something you wouldn't really see with the common characteristics of a lion. And then, like I said, say you don't have a heart, whatever, but your brain clearly understands the characteristics of that, so they're gonna draw it, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna just crop that out because I forgot where I was going with that. Anyways, look at dinner reverse. Stop eating with people who stealing your food. Stop. I know y'all can relate somehow, some way. The same people you sitting next to at the dinner table is the same people who stab you in the back when you look down. Cutting you around your neck like a titan. Like, you really have to understand, guys. Watch what energies are around you. Be mindful of who you hang out with. You don't know anyone. You really don't know anyone. You don't even know yourself. Because when you really know yourself, you wouldn't be around these energies still. No matter what you think is holding you back. Nothing is holding you back but you. Boogeyman reversed. You're not going to be scared of yourself no more. You're going to take your mask off. You're going to show the world and yourself who you truly are and what you truly can bring, what power you have. We all have unique abilities. Okay, but we all can do the same things. Some of us just choose to do something else more than others because it's like you have a choice to what you really want to do. You could be freaking 100% skilled at like driving. So you're like, you know, driving perfectly, not scratching nothing, whatever the case may be, no matter you're cutting these corners, everything. Like, but then you're like a 75 at cooking. I mean, 75 is still good, but it's not as perfected as your driving skills. At the end of the day, we know what we're doing. So what do we want to do? What characteristics would you like to hang around with? Because when you embody, when you get the energy from those characteristics and you put that inside your energy, when you embody it, you will be it. You just have to keep on putting action towards that characteristic. Let's do a closing advice and message. What do you got? Page of Bones. Y'all ready for this new life? Like I said, you're done with the once you really act towards what I'm telling you, once you really understand what I'm talking about, you will make the right choices from here on out. Like you can't not make the right choices. You can't not do that because you know better now. You've been knew better, but you decided not to do better. 5 of Wands. Yeah, this is... Now, 5 of Wands is usually about chaos and like competition, right? So when you leave, people are going to be envious, okay? People are going to talk. It's like you're battling them, but it's like you don't need... Because people think they better than you. They think they better than you, okay? People are going to sit here and talk like, oh, she thinks she better than everybody. You didn't say you was better than everybody. They think that because they're jealous. They are comparing themselves to you. So you're always going to have someone talking about you. So you have to give them a reason to talk about. What can y'all talk about? What am I allowing you to even see about my life that you can speak about? Because I'm giving you permission to hear what I have to say. And I'm throwing out my energy to you for you to feel, for you to embody. There's going to be some bumps in the road. That's okay. Look at you. Page of Bones, but she got a whole sword. He got nothing. He got 5 of Wands. He just got something to talk about. Other excuses. She ready. She'll stab his ass. She'll chop his fucking head off. Like, she's going through this. She's going through this negativity with ease. Okay? No one can stop you when you're really about your business. So you have to put your mind to, meaning what direction, where's it going? Where's your mind going? Because you just let it wander. Where is it going? Put your mind to your business. You all want a business, right? Y'all want business partners. Y'all want employees. Y'all want to get rich, right? Y'all want to be wealthy. Being wealthy is knowing that you're going to be happy no matter what you have around you because you are all you need to be happy. You have the means to. And then it's like, what does it mean when people say you have the means to? Because I heard that when I was younger and I didn't really understand it until right now. Did you mean to do that? No, I didn't mean to do that. You have the means to do what you intended to do in the first place. But do you choose to? That's the big question. Like, yes, This is, you know, she's ready for action. But again, you see how I had it? See? Page is also like from the beginning, like a kid. So it's like a lot of you are going to let this affect you. You can't. That's something you cannot do, okay? If you let that happen to you, if you fall into the trap again, you're going to go back into the chaos, the trauma tornado. You're going to go back there. Don't entangle yourself. Don't embody negativity. Don't experience it again. You don't have to experience negativity again. You choose to. Yeah, Queen of Wands reverse. It's like, this is your ego. Your ego knows what you can do. It just don't want you to do it. It wants it to do it. It can do it, but it got to stop being lazy. It got to stop being attached. It got to stop being negative. When you love yourself, you're going to love your ego. Like, there's some flaws you're going to be like, yeah, like I said, I know the way I talk is triggering to people, but I love the way I talk. Now, my vocabulary has not been upgraded in a while, but it is upgrading from this moment on. It's always upgrading because I've been upgrading my vocabulary. I've been understanding and I've been embodying definitions that I am labeling I'm labeling. I know the definition to words. I'm labeling myself. If you're saying you're something or someone, if you're saying you're whatever it is, characteristics, and you're not doing those things you say you are, you're lying to yourself. That means you don't love yourself. That's negative energy. Lie and truth are the same thing, just different degree. Lying has a negative energy to it. Truth has a more positive energy to it. You guys really have to understand. Peace, love, and light. Make the right choices.